Hey guys, welcome back to another stream. It's been a few days and I'm feeling a bit ill, but honestly, what's new at this point? But yeah, essentially we are back on investigations, and yeah, we've been searching up the murders of, what was their names? Byron, oh, what was his name? It's Byron something, and Mr. Mackerel. We'll see how it goes. I do think it's got to be this Callisto Yew. Oh wait. Oh, bear with. I pasted the wrong figure. That's so embarrassing. Nice it. Not paste. There we go. It's not pasting the actual link. That's embarrassing for me. I'll paste it. Yeah, okay, well, we've got no link. Unpin that, remove that actually. We'll just remove that message when it comes to it. I don't actually know why it's not working. We'll see how it goes. Wait. Normally it comes with a link, it's not coming with a link today, so we'll just leave it, actually. We'll see how it goes. We'll leave it for now. Oh yes, I will load in now that we're here, and hopefully everything else can go right with this stream. Oh. So recess. I forgot we were into. During the recess, I went to the restroom. Oh okay. Oh wait, that's how it's laid out? Okay, interesting. There is a window on the hallway side. In other words, I can see into the hallway. As I entered, I saw the detective buying something from the vending machine. When I was away from the restroom, he had completely disappeared. The detective that goes missing while on duty. That's mighty suspicious to me. Your Honor, please try to remain calm. Oh. I'm so used to simply listening to testimonies that I got caught up in the excitement. Sorry, Your Honor, but I'm afraid I'm going to spoil your fun now. What's the hesitation? Your Honor, why exactly did you pay a visit to the restroom, may I ask? If I may ask. Why actually needs to pay? Oh! Isn't it obvious? What else do you go to the restroom for? Exactly. Or maybe I knew it. You suspect me of doing some sort of tomfoolery, don't you? Please stay calm, Your Honor. It's going to be much harder than I anticipated. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I had to do it through my phone. I'm hoping that's fine. We'll see how it goes. Let's... perfect. Not there now. I had to literally open on my phone. Okay, this is going to be much harder than I anticipated. I'm sorry. You're right. I need to think things through with a level head. Just nervous because so much has happened today with this trial. Let's see. I announced a recess. Now just time for us to reconvene. If I've done all that, I still wasn't able to go to the restroom right away. And why couldn't you? Mr. Faraday had been accused, so I had paperwork to process regarding the new prosecutor. Once I had finished that, I was finally able to make a mud dash to the restroom. At least he stayed consistent with the going to the restroom part in his testimony. Into the hallway sign upward. Hallway, yes.
Hold it!
Your Honor, did you really go to the men's restroom? What? What is the meaning of that statement? I simply meant... perhaps you went to the restroom on a different floor. What took you for such a long time? It was all I could do to dash to the closest one to... Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I mean, I was gonna say if he was behind the vending. If he was in this corner, would you be able to see him? Oh wait. What evidence do we have? It might be the thing. I'm thinking technically because he was sitting down, so there's a chance he went to the vending machine, bought the snack, and ate it, and that's why you couldn't see him. All I could do. Oh wait, we read that. Because that's only natural, given his circumstances. I went from the courtroom, through this floor's main door, main lobby, and down the hallway. Once you enter, you can see there's a window just above the urinals. It was through that window you witnessed Detective Gumshoe on it. Yes, exactly. Come on, there's no need to yell. I can hear you just fine. Oh, I guess I put a little too much into the last answer. Okay. No, let's continue with the testimony. Yeah.
Hold it!
Are you sure that the person you witnessed was Detective Gumshoe? Yes, I'm absolutely sure. It's hard to miss one of his stature, even from far away as the rest of them. Besides, I don't think of anyone else with that kind of hairstyle and big beige coat. I was simply wondering if you had mistaken it, in what you said. You were mistaken. Preposterous! My eyes are sharp as can be, ready to see through lies to the truth. Oh, recently, things do seem to be a bit fuzzier than they used to be. Well, his eyes are not the only thing that have gone fuzzy. Allow me to say with all the honor and dignity of the judge. Oh, I am not mistaken in what I saw. That means he's mistaken in what he saw.
Hold it!
He disappeared. Joanna, just say, saw the detective buying something from the vending machine. Oh yes, yes I did. We really have to flash back to the map every time. The restroom window looks over the courtyard and right into the hallway. Like flicking a bit. I feel like that's an animation error, but just as I was about to exit, I took another look and there was no one in sight. That led me to the only solution to this mystery. That detective was going into the crime scene, lobby number 2, and at that point, he looked into the hallway to the restroom and over the courtyard, did he?
Hold it!
Your Honor, I ask that you please remain calm. No. Oh, I'm perfectly fine. Safely calm. Anything but perfectly calm. It appears that his Honor could not have been mistaken in what he saw. Suppose, given his line of sight. Why do you suppose our line of sight is so different? Referring to my height? Can't you hold that wit still for a second? Oh wait, no. Now, what is honest testimony? If his line of sight is an important factor, yeah, here we go. So, Potter, why don't you hurry up and tell him already? I don't know how to tell him that. One more thing I need to do if I'm to quit. Represent. Pressing all the wrong buttons. Q. Okay.
Objection!
Thank God. What was that finger work for, Mr. Edgeworth? And did you know it's rude to shout objection while someone's giving the testimony? Isn't that literally his thing? You truly are a man of the law. You must always be vigilant. Okay, for example, I never let an opportunity to shout objection pass me by. As Edgeworth, it's one thing to be passionate about your job, but this is real life. Fuck off, whip girl. Yeah, I was just gonna say, so what some people may say is the pot calling the kettle black. I wonder if you may take a look at this. Oh, what is that filth? How dare someone ditch the hoy bench that? Who is the culprit? The party is hereby found guilty of uncleanliness. I love that. That's what he's worried about. You must know the uncouth bench Sylvia. has already been placed under arrest thanks to your earlier testimony, Your Honor. No? Well, that's good. Who was it? We were able to discover something on the spot on the bench. Namely, Detective Gumshoe's fingerprints. Wait. Not happy with committing the just murder. He had to go and dirty the courtroom too. Guilty. Connor, please calm down. Why don't you treat the detective as the one who made the mess on the bench? We have not yet established this action is related to a double murder. To the double. What do you mean? I believe that the detective bought a pack of Swiss rolls from the vending machine. Then promptly sat down on the bench to eat there. Eat one. Jesus Christ. Here comes on the piece of chocolate on the floor under the bench. Detective Gumshoe's fingerprints prove my conclusion to be true. Oh, but I still don't understand. Is this whole thing related to how I couldn't see him as I was leaving the restroom? It is indeed. The window in the hallway was built rather high up into the around a grown adult. As evidence, I said that Francisca herself was unable to see out that window. That was a late whip. Oh. I knew I shouldn't have used a height as evidence. Basically, what this meant is that the area directly under the hallway window is a blind spot, but the hallway is being viewed from the men's washroom. Then, it seems that you made the connection. If someone were to sit on the bench under the window, yes, even someone as large as Detective Gumshoe would effectively disappear from sight. What? Do you finally see, Your Honor? Your testimony has just proven that Detective Gumshoe was in the hallway the entire time. Oh, sorry. What did we just say with such enthusiasm? That much enthusiasm. All I wanted to do was try saying all once. Here, let me say that again. Hold it. Something of value you'd like to say? Yes, actually, there is. I remember something else just now. Mr. Edgeworth, please allow me to testify to the court one more time. You overruled him. He'll just keep on talking, wouldn't he? It might not be a bad thing. More info, the better is in a perfect investigation, right? I suppose too. I suppose it's possible you can't see a seated person in the restroom window. However, that doesn't mean that the detective was sitting there when I looked. Anyway, I forgot to testify earlier about probably the most important detail. As I was leaving the restroom, I heard the loud bang of a gunshot. How was that? That is the testimony of one who judges the crimes of others. Your Honor. Try to state the important facts first next time. I agree. When you go around judging others, you should learn to judge your own words. I'm sorry. Honestly, I thought that that sound was just a noise popper just until now. I think he mentioned it right before we started the trial. He did talk about that. Oh, by the way, was there somebody celebrating a birthday during the recess? I could have sworn I heard a popper going off. What do I not remember? Come to think of it, the other day was my grandson. Oh wait, that sounds familiar though. Okay. The critical point in this argument is when did the judge look into the hallway? Whether that lines up with when the gun was actually fired. I'd like to clarify a few details in your testimony. How is this still part 2? Oh wait, no, never mind.
Hold it!
In that case, do you concede that you were overconfident in your last testimony? Now hold it there. I just said that it's possible you can't see a seated person for the restroom at the time. But you know something? I don't think you know where the prints you referenced were left. Oh, I don't think you know where when the prints you referenced were left on the bench, do you? No, he's not wrong, actually. While you have proven it is possible the detective was sitting, I still have a problem with just when those fingerprints were left. That's right. It's a proof that when the fingerprints were left on that bench. While he feigns ignorance, his honor seems has seen a lot of life. This judge, we mustn't underestimate him.
Hold it!
As we've established, you went to the restroom during the recess. However, at what point in the recess did you look into that hallway? After I called the recess, I handled the change and prosecutor Pugh. Maybe about 20 minutes until we read, yes? That sounds about right. Just as I expected. What were you expecting? I demand to know what that all-knowing smile is for. Yeah, that statement you made just now is very important. I'd like for you to append your testimony. To your testimony. All right, you insist. Okay, then. I want to read the testimony. Oh, okay, here we go.
Objection!
It is just that I wanted to read it, but yeah, it's the fact that says right before. Oh. I could not allow you to make an objection. What? Your Honor, I'm really sorry, but I cannot allow you to not allow me to make an objection. Hey, Gats, I've been overruled. Oh. No, there are simply too many holes in your testimony for my taste. What do you mean by that? When you heard the gunshot during the recess, but that is simply not possible. Just a new prosecutor recommended by Manfred von. Ugh. Instead of biting your tongue, why do you... Oh. Eesh. It's even no mercy for the elderly Eve Francisca. Don't talk back to me, unless you want to be whipped in the back. You're right, you need a stepladder or 4 to accomplish that. Mr. Edgeworth. The burp. My ears are not far gone yet. I'll have you know, I can still hear just fine. I heard the sound of the gunshot loud and clear with my own 2 ears. Your Honor, I have an interesting bit of testimony. It's from Detective Bad. According to him, he had the gunshot right before the trial was about to start again. What did you say? Funny, you just said you heard the gunshot about 20 minutes before you were about to reconvene. How do you explain this glaring contradiction? That can't be! Unfortunately, that is the truth. But I had it clear as day. Bang! Well, that sound of a gunshot is going to be the balloon, right? Sound of a gunshot. We keep returning to this point of contention. And this piece of evidence, I always did wonder why I found it weird. But now I understand what the gunshot the judge really had was. But Your Honor, this is what really produced the gunshot you heard.
Take that!
I found this object in the hallway earlier. What is this big substance? I don't look at it, but it's actually a piece of balloon. I see. And I suppose you would like me to accept this pink balloon into the court record. Your Honor, I present this piece of evidence in order to overrule your testimony. The sound effect. What? Your Honor, your argument goes as follows. So alone in the hallway when you hear the gunshot. There's no guarantee that the detective was sitting on the bench at the time. Therefore, you believe he must have been at the crime scene at attended lobby number 2. Am I correct? Yes, that's exactly right. Okay, let me ask you something. Do you think that gunshot you heard was produced by a real gun? I think I've said enough that even you could figure out the person on your own. Your Honor, you were fooled by the popping of this balloon into thinking it was a gunshot. What matter of trickery is this? That was a good effort you put forth, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. But if it was me, I'd have wrapped this thing up before the judge even testified. Shut up. No one asked you. Try to elaborate on how one ends something before it even begins. Oh, it's my sister going back. I just heard a groaning bit, the door opening. Well, to be honest, I did think that the sound was a bit off from a real gunshot. But who could have guessed that somebody would have popped a balloon in a place like this? I think it was my choice, fun enough. One doesn't usually think of balloons in. I want to treat these claims of you. That's it. The balloon the girl was holding, it explains everything. Don't know. Do you feel any better? You didn't lie once in your testimony. However, I can't really vouch for its accuracy. Would you? But giving testimony could be such a difficult thing to do. What have I done? I owe Detective Gumshoe a very, very big apology. We'll see to myself that he is released. Wait. Still a few things I have yet to resolve about what happened in the hallway. Your Honor, I request your permission to further question. But why? I thought we just cleared his name. Whether we did just now or not, I still cannot say. What I can do now is to continue in my quest for a perfect explanation. Last I must resolve the remaining issues pertaining to the events that occurred in the hall. Very well. Bailiff, please bring Detective Gumshoe. To fulfill my mission and place the perfect explanation to this case. For court number 3. There we go. What is it now? Is it the time for my trial already? Already told you a gazillion times, pal. I didn't do it. Who'll be the judge of that? Did you? No, no, you won't. I'll be the judge of that. No. I'm the judge of that. And I'll be the judge of that. And you. Why can't you guys be a little less judgmental? Well, speaking of hasty judgments, Detective Gumshoe, I'm afraid I must apologize for an error in my judgment, on my part. I don't believe you should apologize. I've yet to prove he is completely innocent of this crime. I guess so. What are you guys talking about? In any case, I'd like you to testify about your actions while you were on guard duty. Please remember, you are not on trial. This is all part of the investigation. As such, you may still be found to be innocent. However, you should give false testimony. Yeah. And Whip will object, loud and clear. If you're found to be lying, you'll be held indefinitely. Understood. I got you, pal. Thinking back on the state of the crime scene and the judge's testimony, it's obvious that Detective Gumshoe is lying. Can't break his lie. They will never get to break in this. While on duty, Came down here to this courthouse on Detective Brad's orders. As I got here, they ordered me to take a stand guard in front of lobby number 2. From that time on, until I had the gunshot, I was in the hallway the whole time. On my honor as a detective, I swear it wasn't me, pal. He's still singing the same tight tune. In that case, I have to change the melody. I know he's lying. It's time that I pull the information I need out of him. Where's bad orders?
Hold it!
So, was it really Detective Bad who called you down here? You bet it was, pal. I was left in charge of the precinct while everyone was out and the school comes in. I want you down here in 1 minute flat, is that? Well, I thought it was my big chance, my first case, so I made a mad dash down it. Although, I couldn't exactly get here in a minute flat. How long did it take you? About 10 minutes, I guess. What was Detective Bad doing when you finally made it? He was waiting for me down on the first floor in the entrance, pal. As you got here, he ordered me to stand guard. That was fine.
Hold it!
By he, you mean... Detective Bad, of course. And it's been my first time in the courthouse. He also, walked with me up to the 3rd floor hallway in front of the defendant's lobby. And did you meet anyone along the way? Well... Just as we entered the hallway, we ran into Miss Yew. Okay, here we go. I really do think it's her now, which sucks, because I do like her, but it's just not adding up. So now, when we heard Miss Yew, from Miss Yew, that Mr. Faraday was not to be interrupted. That's when Detective Bad told me to stand guard in the hallway, bro. So far, Detective Gumshoe's testimony is matching up with Detective Bad's.
Hold it!
You claim to have been in the hallway the whole time. Oh, it is not the fact that you did something while you were in the hallway. Oh, of course I did something. I got out the door at lobby number 2, pal. What else? Hey, well then. What exactly does guarding the door entail? Oh, well, to put it simply. Oh, I know. It's my job to stand in front of the door without moving an inch. Oh. Never come shoot. Suddenly. You didn't take a simple step away from the door, from the door to the lobby number 2. That's really what you wished to testify to your character. Got it, pal. I didn't take a single step away from that door, just like I was ordered not to. Everyone's like, really? Why is everyone so quiet all of a sudden? Because we're all in shock. Or, and in awe of your utter stupidity. Scruffy, if you're going to lie, at least tell us something more believable. Ow! I'm not lying. Could you hurry up and bring this insipid testimony to a close?
Hold it!
I'm only going to ask you one more time to set it. Are you sure you stood in front of the door to lobby number 2 the entire time? Wait, that was sorry. I love that. Yep. After I was told by to pointed out a bug, but I stood my guard in the back. No, I stood guard. Oh my god, stood guard in front of that door without a single break. So believe me when I said I saw it in the hallway. Oh my god, what's wrong? So believe me when I say that I was in the hallway that whole time already, bro. Oh, why did everyone go quiet all of a sudden? Yeah. Oh, someone has a bit of trouble reading. What was that supposed to mean? I don't. Right. Yeah. I should hurry up and bring this insipid test first.
Hold it!
We must be willing to swear that there was no one else in the hall besides you. Whoa. What are you talking about? I just swore to you that I'm doing my job, pal. Oh, then why are you acting so nervous for? Oh, I'm not nervous, no, at all, pal. Anyway, not a single person other than myself was in the hallway the whole entire time. I should just let it go. Pursuing this train of thought at this time would just be a waste of time. It's such a foolishly foolish contradiction. Such a foolishly foolish testimony, it's just plain old foolish. Indeed. In the pursuit of a perfect investigation, I'm afraid we have to deal with it. By squashing this under the weight of evidence.
Objection!
There we go. I have an objection. What was it, Bob? Detective Gumshoe. Wonder if you might recognize this from someone. Hey, it's one of those things. Buy special Swiss rolls, right, pal? Precisely. In that case, I suppose. You also recall the solid hallway bench. Hey, you know what? It was probably me that did that. Detective Gumshoe, you know you can't go around dirtying up the court. You inconsiderate, slovenly pig? Eeh. I was going up later, I swear. Shall we get down to business? About the fact that you didn't move even a single step from the front of that door. If that really were the case, then how were you able to buy a pack of Swiss rolls? Furthermore, you didn't move a single step from the front of the door. How did you manage to get the bench dirty with your grubby hands? Ouch! The Francisco's work can more damage than my words alone. My words alone can. Alright, I'll confess, Bob. I'm hungry, so I'll put a pack for myself, okay? I thought I'd get chewed out again if anyone found out about me eating on the job. I don't want to say anything. Well, unfortunately for you, I saw you do the whole dastardly thing. I really saw you buying a pack of Swiss rolls from the vending machine. Okay, I'm sorry for lying. That's all I'm sorry for. You got that? Because I'm not holding anything else back. I don't like it makes sense. However, there's something I don't quite believe. You're not withholding further information. Oh, of course not. I've got nothing else to hide, pal.
Objection!
Oh. Only that would true, Detective. Yeah. But it is true, pal. I swear, it's nothing else. I'm sure you're aware of the price of a pack of Swiss rolls, correct? Oh, remind me again, pal? The vending machine outside in the hallway. 9 packs of 2 Swiss rolls for £6 a pack. So I bet Kay bought it and then she shared it with him? Oh. Yes, according to you, you don't have any cash on you until you cash your $5 annual bonus check. Alright. Oh. Let me ask then, how did you manage to purchase a pack all by yourself? You provide me with a proper explanation to that. Ah! Told you, I bought it myself, Bob. There wasn't anyone else on the hallway. There's no one who could have helped me buy it. Wait, don't tell me. There's some kind of proof that there was someone else in the hallway, don't you? Correct. As if you could. I mean, what are the chances of that? Wait. You do? Of course I do. Oh! Oh! There must be someone else in the hallway.
Take that!
Same evidence. No, it's not. Never mind. How is that not? I thought that was not this.
Take that!
Oh. Hey! You know, me not 2 seconds ago. Yeah, it's the fact that we're presenting the exact same evidence. We are. Under the mistaken impression that I bought this pack of. You didn't buy it. I mean, you just stolen it. You thief. Oh, never do such a thing. All you lies are the same. You start out as thieves. You're under arrest, pal. I believe you meant to assert that all thieves start out as liars. And in that case, what does that say about you, Detective? Ugh. Particularly switch roll was dropped by a certain someone. Uh-oh. There are 2 rolls in this packet. Get one of them. Then you give the other one to a certain other person, didn't you? No way, Bo. You got it all wrong. I ate both of them. Yeah, that we've caught you at last. Hey, you dare do anything bad to that girl? They do know each other, after all. So, why did you continue to come up and kick me? I wronged you somehow. I have a name, and it's Kay. Hey, what? Kay Faraday. Faraday. Maybe perhaps Mr. Faraday's daughter. I'm not you, I'm Kay. Hey. You know, little girls don't kick over people. You're not hard enough to leave a big nest of bruises like the way you do. Well, you shouldn't put a gummy under arrest. Shouldn't have put gummy under arrest, mister? Gummy? I just thought she's talking about a bit of gumption. You know what, Judge? Nice one. Cute. We didn't do anything wrong. Hey, okay. I need to speak to him. Ah. Save now. Okay. Like a stray cat. You feed her something.
Take that!
Presented the Swiss roll 3 times in a row. Okay, I promise to give this to you. Calm down. Oh, it's Swiss roll. It belongs to you, though, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm saving it for Daddy. Oh my. Your father. He's... Ah! Don't you say another word, Bob. She doesn't know yet. Watching out for me, Gummy. But I already know about Daddy. I overheard the guards talking. Aww. Oh, how Daddy's not here anymore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't protect it. Okay. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna... Oh. Cry! It's alright. Let's roll out. Your father just passed away after all. I myself was also invoked at this courthouse when I was a young child. The case in which my father, who was the defense attorney, passed away. All my dreams of becoming a lawyer were crushed into fine ash that named Mary's day. Even then, the wound festered deep in the depths of my soul. Ever since that incident, I dedicated myself to locking away every criminal. And now to have this happen in front of me. Child, let's set a shared fate, a common bond between us. As Edgeworth, what sort of gentleman are you? Can't you just stand there and watch your lady cry? Ah, you're right. Sorry about that. After you use this handkerchief and dry your little eyes. Aww. Oh my god. No! My cravat. Don't blow your nose on that. You're better now, thanks. Jesus Christ. Hey, going to be alright. Yep, already alright. Somehow. I highly doubt that. I'm not going to push it. Daddy, I never cry in front of strangers. Oh, good. Good, aren't you, kid? Just keep your promises, right? That's right. Can't see Daddy anymore. I'm still gonna keep my promises. You're a very brave girl. Good child. Into your papa. I'll even testify you didn't cry, just for you. Very much, lady. Ah, it's nothing. I'm only telling you the truth after all. Yeah, that because my father was a respectful prosecutor. Francisca is sympathetic. Hey, what kind of person was your father? And he was a hero of justice. He chose to catch all the bad people in the world. So, to you, a prosecutor is a hero of justice, huh? Because we are in a sense, as we are the ones who see guilty verdicts for criminal. Plus, you know what? Whenever I came to the courthouse, they would buy me absolute favourite treat, Swiss rolls. Oh. I want to be a hero of justice someday, just like Daddy. I've been working really hard. Let's see. What have you been working hard on? I've been working hard to keep all the promises Daddy and I made together. Promise that, look. Go take a look inside, kid. Are you sure? I'm sure, okay. An exchange diary of some stuff between father and daughter. This Friday's writing conveys a sense of the kind of man he was. Little notebook just might come in handy later. Thank you for showing it to me today. We'll continue to work hard and become a hero just like your father. Good try. Okay, so I'm a certificate by people, right? Makes me a hero too. Yeah, you're cool too, Gummy. Yeah, aren't I, kid? What is with the two of them? I hunt down verdicts of justice, so that makes me a hero too. And thanks to your oh-so-hero testimony, Ross painted the detective as a vile criminal and sent him off to jail. I'm really sorry about that. He's not a bad man, okay? That's poor Judge. He's being treated like a vile criminal, a hero of justice. It's that you and Detective Gumshoe are good friends, okay? Yeah, we're friends. Thank you. Do you mind telling me a little bit more about it? I take it you run into Detective. Yeah. I went to see Daddy when I saw Gummy standing there. Standing in the hall, he's staring really hard at the vending machine, so I said hi. Oh, well, everything got crazy, got crazy. Together. Worked for a little while. We went on our own ways. Right, pal. Kay only talked for a little while, that's it. Oh, which means... We've now confirmed that Kay was in the hallway during the recent... Oh, right. Ah! Got me! Did you stop picking on Gummy, mister? Okay, very well then. Okay, I have to speak with the good detective in front. Were you the one who brought the, were you the one who put the was, okay? Well... I have a lot of money. And I somehow made $1 out of all the pennies and quarters I had. But it still wasn't enough and I really wanted one. Think of it. You come and ask me to exchange a handful of change for $1. That's when you came to ask me to change your money, correct? Yay! Thanks so much. Yeah, thanks for doing that. Thanks so much for doing that, mister. Sure. Let me ask you, even with the $1, you still didn't have enough money, correct? Don't you gave her the money because he's an angel? Well, that's fine. Hey, if you bully Kay, Kay, I'm gonna have to arrest you, bro. Did I remind you, you're the one already under arrest? Yeah. Looks like Kay's going to be less than forthcoming with that question. Sorry about your roughly thing. Yes, well, now that's positively drenched in your nasal mucus. Don't worry, Kay. Don't worry, Kay. I have a spare. So here, you can have this one. You took off. Daddy said things from strangers. Oh, this is the one of promises you made to your promise notebook, correct? Yeah, look, see? It's right here on this page. Never take things from a stranger, never go anywhere. I'm not giving this to you. Merely allowing you to borrow it. Get home, wash it nice and clean, and then give it back to me next time we meet. Oh. Okay, Daddy said never said I couldn't borrow things from strangers. Oh, uh-oh. I believe it is now crystal clear. But you with little K in that hole. Oh, don't you stop needing me to go in? As Edgeworth, is there something you have yet to resolve? I beg your pardon. You haven't offered an explanation for why that man would lie to us. That's... well... Hey, tell me you lied for my sake. Hey, don't worry about it, okay? Everything's gonna be okay. So that's why. So, what's Detective Gumshoe's motive for lying? Can't explain that. Can't call this a perfect investigation. The reaction for lying is very simple. What? Here's what I believe. Simple observation of the detective's actions and his interactions with Kay. The belief is that the detective was lying for the young. And this piece of evidence will show you exactly what.
Take that!
This is the piece of evidence. I bet you have no idea of this.
Take that!
Oh yeah, here we go. Mrs. Faraday and Key's promise notebook. How does that explain anything? You should go take a look at this page. It's clearly written that Key should never take things from a stranger. Okay, here we go. Detective Gumshoe heard about that promise. He tried to cover for Kay. What a foolish fool. Oh my god. What a foolishly foolish fool of a foolish reason for a fool. I actually hate her. I forgot how much I disliked her early on before she had a character arc. Yeah. Because I'm your friend, Kay. That's why. I love Gumshoe. Let me. At last, Detective Gumshoe, can you please tell me the whole truth now? This is no beating you up, well? Okay, I'll spill the goods. Look, it isn't an actual trial, otherwise his ass would be in jail. Something good for me. I'm really hungry. My vending machine was taunting me. All the cash you had on you was $5, and that was enough to buy anything, right? Well, the cheapest item on the machine is a $6 pack of Swiss rolls. Yeah, and like an angel from heaven, K-shit. I think about sharing a stack with Daddy. So I wanted to buy a Swiss roll. I only had about $1 in coins. We pulled my $5 and her $1 to make together and bought a pack of Swiss rolls together. I was worried about breaking one of my promises. Then Gummy said, Faraday's one scary guy when he gets mad. Don't worry, you won't get in trouble if you don't tell, right? Thanks. Go with me. You didn't really get it from me, you know? Let me be okay. Give me a whole roll to say and give to Daddy. Let's go if you could be so considerate. We knew, Francisca, you dumb bitch. Sorry, a bit much. Okay. Detective, I take it that you then sat down on the bench. Yeah. Let's put the overall in it right there. It tastes like cake chocolate. I'll never forget it as long as I live, pal. Anyway. Hey, I believe this also belongs to you. Oh, that's from the balloon I popped. It's my manners to leave garbage lying around, okay? Sorry? Well, it's complete for not throwing this one piece away. We're sitting high up on the windowsill where you can see. Just this once, I'll forgive you. That balloon. Why is it gummy a little? So I popped it on here. Oh. Doesn't need gummy dropped his half of the Swiss roll. Oh. Aha. Wow, you really got me that, bro. Well, maybe you should get gummy this other one. Then, do you picking gummy, mister? You kicked me, is that it? Sure, I faced you one. I'm really sorry, mister. Alright, I'm perfectly unharmed. But about that Swiss roll. Would it be alright with you? I held onto it until she was cleared of all charges of. Yeah, sure. Make sure you give it to Gummy afterwards, okay? Of course, I promise. I believe we have proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that the Detective Gumshoe was in the hallway for the entire duration of his undeniably proved that Detective Gumshoe could not have committed the double murders.
Objection!
Oh, here we go. Actually, it proves just the opposite, Edgeworth. You've just shown that Detective Gumshoe is the only one who could have committed the crime. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's quite rude to eavesdrop, Miss Yew. I'm getting lectured on manners. There you go with a penchant of whipping people. How dare you talk about such insolence? You're wrong, lady. Gumby's not a bad guy. Oh, and what do we have here then? What's the child doing here in the courthouse? Bailiff, please take away this child. Oh, run off. It's close to you. That girl is Miss Faraday's. I know. So what? Not just because she's the victim's daughter. I guess we'll just run wild around the crime scene. I think it's actually quite dangerous for her to speak nothing of getting underfoot. I suppose you're right, however. How long have we been on that point? Get back to the real issue at hand. Now then, Detective, you're in front of the door, to lobby number 2, the entire time. Yeah, but you see, isn't it obvious that it could only be the detective? He's the only person that could have gone into the lobby number 2 at the time of the murders. Ugh. No counter-argument to that. Don't worry, I've already put in the necessary paperwork for his formal arrest. The investigation is far from over. Oh, that's right. I was going to speak to you about that. He needs to talk to the suspect out in the open without a guard. I suppose it is. Well, as someone with more experience in the law than you, allow me to share something. Always keep a good eye on a criminal, or you may regret what comes of your negligence. Ooh, Franz, I can't believe you're letting this woman lecture you like this. Oh my god, Francisco, shut up. It's unforgivable as a disciple of the Von Karma. Haha. Down, Tigress. No. I'll look forward to the results of your investigation. So, we're back to square one. Actually, this is our last chance. I can tell if we fail to solve this case. Detective Gumshoe will be formally charged under all of the circumstantial evidence. Investigation is not over yet, so one location yet to inspect. It's where Detective Bad and Miss Yew were at the time of the crime, lobby number 1. Okay, oh wait, we've just hit an hour. Perfect. I mean, no one joined the stream, so it's fine, actually. So, that actually gives us plenty of time to end. Perfect. Town. PM District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Right, we are going to leave it there. I mean, I'm going to make it quick because no one's here. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Also, turn notifications on YouTube. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at JVGO free where I post content. And also join the link that's been in the chat. You can vote on what games to play next. And you get notified when I'm live. I want to upload it to Discord so you never miss out on anything. And we'll leave it there. I do still think it's Miss Yew over here. Granted, she literally popped up at the end, but it's all pointing to her, unless it's Detective Bad. It's one of the two, but I'm leaning more towards Callisto Yew just because of her sister dying.